Hello, Ds, and welcome to the iconic and famous Polop flea, antique, and in general food, accessories, clothing market. Every Sunday it is here in Polop, and we're here to discover it all together. Let's go.
Rastro de Polop as well as El Cisne flea markets are authentic touristic claims in the region around Benidorm town. It is a big popular market held in the municipality of Polop, around 12 kilometers from Benidorm town. Let's dive in. First of all, thing that you should know is that these types of markets have been here in Spain, in our region, for decades and even centuries probably. Markets like these often have roots in local traditions, and it's common for them to evolve over time. The Rastro is typically a place for locals to sell second-hand goods, antiques, crafts, handmade things, and it has likely been a part of the community for decades, contributing to the cultural and social fabric of Polop. And as you could have seen from the drone footage, the market takes place in a pleasant setting with views of the mountains and a vibrant atmosphere. Don't forget that if you visit the market of Polop, make sure you also visit the Polop village itself. It's a picturesque mountain village famous for its natural beauty and historical heritage. Definitely the worth town is worth considering and visiting it for a day while you are here. Generally, the market is held on weekends, Sundays. However, it is advisable to check specific schedules because it might vary depending on special events or national holidays. Sometimes it might shift. Also, if it is raining a lot, many of these sellers, since they are on the open air, will not be able to attend and the market will not be held. So check it just in case. In addition to being a shopping spot, the market attracts tourists looking to experience some local culture. It's a great opportunity in general to interact with the vendors, many of whom are locals, offering some unique products. And even more, participating in the market, trying to bargain, asking how much things cost, looking around, is a way to immerse yourself in the local life, not only of Polop, but in general of our region. You can also enjoy local cuisine at nearby restaurants and cafeterias. People are selling fresh fruit that were cultivated here nearby. There are bars. There is freshly made churros, typical 100% authentic Spanish tradition. Churros with or without chocolate, it doesn't matter. Equally authentic these are, but churros on a Sunday, it is something that a lot of us do and love. Local pastry and bread shops will be also selling you the freshly baked goodies. And oh my goodness, the roast chicken. Here it costs, for example, one big chicken, 6 baked potatoes, 13 euros. That is a normal price. That is an average price of what you might expect. And many people do purchase it because not all people want to cook on a Sunday. They prefer to relax and enjoy. Very cheap things can be found out here. Mostly I can say that locals are coming here, those who have children. Why? I'll tell you in a second, because before I've spotted something that I want to share. These hand-painted pots for flowers and plants are absolutely unique. They're not the cheapest ones on the market, obviously, because it has a lot of work and hours spent on them. But it's a great quality, unique product that if you will be living here, if you're planning on living in the area, you can purchase as something special for your house or the terrace. Back to the toys and things for children. As you can see, it is packed with different toys for boys and girls. Doesn't matter the gender, anything that you can, quads. There is Barbie dolls, there's houses, there is kitchen for children. There are plushies and all different kinds of toys for all different kinds of ages. There are many things that are called puericultura in Spanish, which are basically things that you use for babies and small children, such as boogies, maybe a table for to give them the food, maybe like a bassinet or something like this. All these things will be here on the market, and you're able to get it for cheaper. If you're of those who think that spending a full sum of money on something that you will not be using for such a long time is silly, well, then that's a perfect location for you. Then you have different types of unusual furniture that a lot of people purchase as a decoration for their household, especially these antique, they're not vases, by the way, they're used to store wine, olive oil, and water, especially the water to maintain it cool. And a lot of people still use them in the villages inside of the mountains in the central parts of Spain and Andalusia too. There are many sports related things here. You can find things for cyclists, for horse riding, for motorcycle fans as well. A lot of things are available here for football players, different sports. You're able to purchase it. Also, some businesses use the market to promote their brand new products, such as these ones here. You have very nice mattresses, very nice sofas, sofa beds, and bedding. All of that is being promoted here on the market, and hey, it's slightly cheaper than in other shops, so why not to purchase it right here, including pillows and covers and much, much more. Also, whenever you go to these types of markets, there is one thing that you always should know and you cannot miss. It is a great opportunity to explore, yes, but it also might be a great opportunity for those who are trying to pickpocket. So whenever we go to this type of market, you've seen already that I've had two visible straps on the front, two black straps. This is my shoulder bag. I keep it in front. The same for my hubby and the same for a lot of people. You will see it on the market in different places. People will keep their bags up front. As you can see here, some ladies and some people do, where all their money is stored. That is just to protect themselves and their belongings. Wherever you go, any kind of market, any place that is going to be very busy with a lot of people, do that, please, because likely it's just going to be way more difficult to take your belongings. Here, as you can see, even for workers on the streets, outside workers, open road workers, oh, there's some vests for €3. Where in the world would you find a vest for €3? Here it would be, oh, look at that sweater. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. Double Christmas sweater. I've never ever seen something like this in my life in any of the shops, at least here in our region, but here it exists. A lot of people come here in search of specific goodies, in search of something special. And to be honest with you, whenever you go to these places, people who know what to look for are actually taking out authentic treasures from this market. People are spending pennies on things that are worth much, much more than that. So definitely come here if you can on a Sunday. Maybe 1 week or 1 day, Wednesday, you can visit the Benidorm's Wednesday market, and the other day, Sunday, you can visit this market instead. Don't worry that it's slightly further apart from Benidorm town. You can take the bus number 2, which goes from Benidorm to Polop. This is like a local bus, the same as goes to Altea, but just a different line, number 2. You can take this bus or the bus towards La Nucia and stop slightly earlier and then walk. You can take a taxi, you can take a rented vehicle if you wish, and you will end up here in just 10-15 minutes. Definitely worth checking out because you never know. Ourselves, whenever we went to this market, we've always ended up searching for unique things. If you need a brand new luggage, if something happens with your luggage and you need a new one, don't go to a shop. Don't spend a fortune on a new luggage. Come here to the Polop market if you can on Sunday and purchase it just for a couple of euros. And it's going to be as good as new. Trust me. More pastries and lovely bakeries here. $2.50 costs a Madalena, which is like a muffin with Nutella inside. These are local handmade baked goodies, very, very nice quality ones, by the way, freshly made this morning. Then we have fruits, veggies out here. €1.20 potatoes, 2.50 limes, 4.80 garlics. That's a kilo, okay? Then we have things for €1 bags for €1, €2 a kilo of mangoes, 2.60 different types of fruits, 2.50 a kilo of cherry tomatoes, 2.99 for a kilo of avocados. And then we have mandarins, we have grapes, we have peppers here, 150 kilo of peppers or zucchini, aubergines, and much, much more. Hey, even tables, even bicycles. You've seen how many bicycles are being sold here. Different types of decorations, house utilities, and so many electronics. My goodness, it is insane how many things there are here. Oh, look at that horse. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I've seen one of these in Mallorca and it's really, really pricey. I wonder how much it costs here. We've seen it costs just €25 in Mallorca. It was almost 200. Wow. That is a good bargain. That is definitely a good bargain. Many bars and cafeterias around, some of them inside of the buildings, others just inside of the vans that are coming here. Great place to grab some cheap coffees, some nice drinks to enjoy the day on the market. Even seasonal forest mushrooms can be found out here. Incredible market. It has literally anything you could ever look for.
This is what the Sunday's flea market looks like in Polop, here in the area of Alicante. You're able to come here with a rented vehicle, with the bus towards La Nucia, and then walk, or with a taxi. Interesting place to discover some unique finds. And if you want something specific, decorations for your household, maybe something slightly cheaper, a lot of people are coming here to find authentic treasures for a better price. Thank you for accompanying us today, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Bye, Dees.